the American dollar, the euro,
the Kenyan shilling,
Mexican peso,
the Indian rupee,
the Japanese yen.
Where's the money going? Are we going to get a receipt?
Access to information is ordinary people being able to see what government is doing and really contribute to those processes and think about whether they think those are the right choices.
I am Imelda Namaga. I work with the Uganda Date Network.
My name is Dalito Kingsley Kubalasa, and I'm working with Malawi Economic Justice Network as Director of Programs in Lilongwe, Malawi.
My name is Tamigos Dlamini, and I work for IDASA, an African Democracy Institute based in Pretoria, South Africa.
My name is Kalu Mobita, and I work for a non-governmental organization called the Economics Association of Zambia, EAZ.
My names are Philip Pigo. I work with the Social Development Network, a non-governmental organization based in Kenya.
The 5 researchers you have just heard were some of the participants in the Ask Your Government initiative, which involved 86 countries worldwide. Vivek Ramkumar is the Program Manager for the Open Budget Initiative at the International Budget Partnership.
We decided that there was some basic information that our network members would benefit from that look at certain development goals that governments have committed to, and we wanted to systematically seek this information from governments. So this Ask Your Government initiative was designed to have a consistent set of questions on some very basic development issues that all governments, we feel, should be committed towards, and these commitments should be reflected in their budgets.
In each of the countries, researchers put the same 6 questions to their governments. The questions ask governments to reveal how much money is being spent in 3 key areas: maternal health, the environment, and development aid.
Today, I sent the first request for information to the various ministries, that is Ministry of Health, Ministry of Finance, and Ministry of Tourism. I finally got to find the right place to send the letters. So now I'm off to print the letters and prepare them for dispatch to the various ministries.
This one is going to the Director for Environmental Affairs, the Ministry of Natural Resources, Energy and Environment. The subject is request for budget information, subsidies for production and consumption. Dear Sir, Madam, Malawi.
Are we going to get a receipt?
Questions 1 and 2 of the Ask Your Government initiative looked at 2 elements critical to improving the maternal mortality rate: drugs to stop hemorrhages and training of midwives.
So I was told to go to Ward 5B, and this is where mothers that have just delivered can be found and where the midwives can be easily located. And on this floor I found a number of patients waiting anxiously to be worked on. Some of them were on the floor. One would mistake this for a dormitory or a boarding school, because there were a number of patients seated on mats. There were cups, flasks. Some were even had blankets and basins and other household items.
The information about the amounts of money spent was not available at the national department level, and the provincial departments were not cooperative and not forthcoming with the information.
After 7 months of work in more than 80 countries, and after 1,000 letters, faxes, emails, phone calls and visits to government offices, only one of the countries, New Zealand, provided comprehensive information in response to all of the 6 questions.
In summary, I can say it was quite successful and also not as successful as we expected.
Only 1 out of the 5 ministries managed to write back and acknowledge receipt of my letter or request. The rest didn't bother.
The number of times that you needed to go to the ministry, and then the waiting times that were involved, and then the letter writing, then the delivery, then the waiting period within which even a letter is responded to, and even sometimes a letter is actually not responded to, but it's kept in the ministry until you call so that the letter is then released, and then you're asked to wait for the letter. Something really needs to change.
Governments need to start proactively publishing information on their investments on programs that are meant to support the achievement of the Millennium Development Goals, because these goals are important for supporting the development needs of the general population in the country, particularly the poor.
It's your money. Check it out, y'all. It's your money. Check it out, y'all. Who knows where the money goes when the doors are closed? I wanna know. Who knows where the money goes when the doors are closed? I wanna know. Who knows where the money goes when the doors are closed? I wanna know. Who knows where the money goes when the doors are closed? Oh.